Okay, there we go. We're back in with Urban Dead, and the horde is outside Fort Perryn. That's a fair horde. 34 other zombies around here. We broke into the gatehouse, but those well-supplied survivors did kick us all up. Or out, rather. Plenty of zombies around here standing up. Who was it? We've got Throg Magog. I'm not aware of the Shining Ones group. We've got Nob Steegey. Binky J of Dead Revolution is here. Irradiated Corpse of Feral Undead. That's quite the group. I wonder if they're still sizable to this day. I'm not aware of EMSC either. Doobity Doobidai, etc, etc. See a random of the Fort Feral zombies and Karth and Dead Revolution. So, as we can see here, a lot of zombies standing up. That means zombies were inside the gatehouse, shot dead, kicked out, and left in the gutter here. Although we also see some survivors being dragged out. A zombie dragged out Malian Rin. So Avenue Philanthropist was having a meal. Har 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 har. You see, some zombies can make noises. Just a feral here. Auto West came out and shot me, even though I was just standing around here. Auto West of the Umbrella Corporation. Well, that's very nice. And ultimately I was killed by another zombie. Super Baggy of the PK Hunters. Well, I have player killed a few times, but I've had a long career in Urban Dead. Anyway, since I was killed by a zombie, it wasn't a headshot, so I can stand up for free. And unfortunately, Fort Perryn is intimidatingly extremely heavily barricaded. Sometimes, as a single zombie, you wouldn't even be able to tear that down if you're out of luck and you try and take it down on your own. But hopefully, there are other people around right now to help break through these barricades, so let's give it a go. I've added DDR members and colored the names blue to see them quickly, says Kino. Yeah, I always try to add people inside our group. Now when it says it creaks or when it says you smash, it just means nothing. The only thing that matters is when you hit it and it actually says part of the barricade collapses. We bring a little bit of it down, it becomes very heavily, but okay, down to heavily, which is great. It's lovely watching the barricades just absolutely cleave in bits when you have a lot of people joining in on it. I'm not sure there are many people in this tonight. We are quite late. 4 free equals 1 AP. Yeah, 1 AP is not a whole lot. Down to quite strongly. Below that will be lightly. Which means I'm having suck luck bringing this down today. Quite strongly. Oh, right. There are active survivors in there. They are currently barricading it. Suppose I could try and quickly bring it down. Yeah, no. Gotta stop there. There is somebody who is in there active right now, potentially knowing that this is going on right now, and is actively barricading it. Barricading is a much better game for the survivors than the zombies. It's much cheaper for them to put up barricades than it is for zombies to smash them down. So yeah, they've already got it up to heavily barricaded. Probably could have cleaved to that faster if there were more people live and taking down the barricades, because once they're down and you get in, the zombies have the survivors have a very hard time bringing up barricades when there are zombies in the way. They get a message like zombies shamble in the way for it. Zombie Anne is there just grabbing at me instead of the barricades for some reason. They actually grabbed hold of me. Okay. It's still heavily barricaded, but yeah, no, there are survivors inside who are on top of that. I wouldn't. It says you just did, Pepper. Very suspicious. Okay, fair play to the survivors. They were on point there and got the barricades back up. Attempting to bring them down is just going to kill AP and not have any further benefit. So unfortunately, we remain outside the gatehouse today. Hopefully next time, we can tear the barricades down, get in, and start chewing on the juicy survivors inside. As soon as the zombies are inside, the AP game becomes much more in the zombies' favor than the survivors, but couldn't get through the barricades fast enough. They started bringing them up. There's not much point in continuing this. Normally, as a horde, what you would do is you would wait about 10 minutes or so, and then do another push, hoping that the survivors are not live and actively erecting barricades. But I'm not just going to sit down and listen to the Resident Evil 2 save room music looping for an additional 10 minutes. We'll give this another stab next time, and until that next time, so cheers and cheerio.